What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 15 Bayern Munich Career Mode. So guys, in today's episode we have two matches, the first of which is against Juventus in the group stages of the Champions League, and then later on the episode we have a match against Wolfsburg. But you guys, we can't forget that we have the January transfer window in today's episode. So I just want to thank each and every one of you who left a comment or suggesting players you'd like me to sign in January. I do manage to only sign one player, however, so I hope you're happy with the result. To be honest, me signing Kevin Volland, Serge Gnabry, Goretzka, we also signed Schürrle. So we already signed a lot of midfielders and attackers, so I guess you could kind of guess what we strengthened, but I'm sure you guys will be happy, and we've kind of kept to the German sort of feel of the side. So guys, I just want to quickly recap the last episode. We ended up winning 5-1 over Borussia Dortmund, which was crazy. Robert Lewandowski manages to score 4 goals and the man of the match, so I do apologise for all my Borussia Dortmund fans. We gave the sword to Borussia. And who was the other person that scored in that match, actually? It was Robin van Persie, right. Later on in the episode, that was a really big episode. We ended up versing Bayern Leverkusen at the Allianz Arena. We ended up winning 2-0. Robin van Persie and Robert Lewandowski, unlike in that match against Borussia Dortmund, they couldn't seem to put anything to the back of the net. So I brought on Schürrle and Thiago and Shaqiri just after half time, and they had an immediate impact. Schürrle picked up the man in the match, scoring 1 goal, and Thiago picked up the other one. Shaqiri, my God, he was playing really well in that match. So, guys, we have the January transfer window here now. Dante, I don't know, he's kind of old, and we do have a lot of young centre-backs, so I'm quite eager to offload him. The likes of the clubs like Barcelona are quite interested, and also down the lower league side of the Premier League in West Brom. We have an offer here for Lucas. He is going to Grasshopper for a short-term loan. And we did get a crazy offer here from Paris Saint-Germain. They said they'll give me 123 million for Manuel Neuer, which I am not ever going to accept that unless they give me like 200 million, because Manuel Neuer is the best goalkeeper in the game. He has a 90 overall, at 28 years of age, and he's the Bayern Munich. I don't know why I couldn't say Bayern Munich properly. He's the captain, and I've been trying to sign him in all my other career modes. There's no way I'm going to let him go, because he goes up in stats crazily. So we're still trying to negotiate. Will Dante be going to the Premier League or the La Liga? Looks like he's going to be going to the Liga. But Juventus here are looking to strengthen their midfield. Midfield, obviously losing Paul Pogba and Vidal earlier on in the season. We also have another short-term loan here for another 18-year-old, 65 overall and a left mid. And we managed to sell Dante to Barcelona for 18.5 million. We met them halfway. So now selling Dante, that gave us a little bit more money to sign a new player. We managed to sign Stegen, the 22 overall goalkeeper, 22-year-old goalkeeper. He's 82 overall. And he used to play for Borussia Mönchengladbach, I do believe. It might have been Bayern Munich-Gladbach. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we managed to sign him, and this is the only player we're going to sign. We do have a couple of goalkeepers here and there, like Stark, but we don't have that young gun goalkeeper. I know Manuel Neuer is going to be playing in and out. We've signed a lot of midfield players. I think we just need to bring in a backup goalkeeper, and even if we could loan him out, and I wanted to keep with the German feel. So I do hope you guys like that signing. What are you going to do? Some people are going to be happy, some of them aren't. What are you going to do? I do apologise, you can't make everyone happy, but I didn't think it would be sensible to bring in another attacking or a midfielder settings. We have Schürrle, who's basically my new striker. We also have Gnabry, Kevin Volland. We also have like Shaqiri and Thiago. So I think my defense, my centre-back defense is quite alright. And even some of those midfielders can actually go back on the wings and even drop down to right back and whatnot. But Robin van Persie here has a really good free kick chance. And I have no idea how the Wolfsburg goalkeeper manages to put that out. They're having some pretty audacious shots there. And we're still trying to break the deadlock here against Wolfsburg. Mario Götze manages to whip it into Robin van Persie. He gets up to the header. Robert Lewandowski tries to get the second, but the Wolfsburg defense managed to get it clear. Robert Lewandowski gets his shot off. The goalkeeper parries it. It falls short to the hunter, Mario Götze, and manages to bury him. What a player he has been. Just poaching there in that cam role. and manages to get it on the volley from the barrier, and that was nearly offside. The Wolfsburg goal defender there should have been really marking him, the number 15. But we're 1-0 up against Wolfsburg, and we're trying to create something different here. Iron Robin manages to whip the corner a bit further out, and nearly actually worked. Kevin De Bruyne on the ball manages to find his Wolfsburg teammate, and they ended up putting this in the back of the net to make it 1-1. But like I said earlier on in the last couple of episodes, the Bundesliga is actually pretty well even. They're actually coming up against some tough sides. It's pretty well balanced like the Premier League, and it's good to see a bit of a fight, a bit of a comeback from teams like Wolfsburg. Robin van Persie still hunting to get another goal, has his shot off, and we do manage to bring on the man Kevin Volland, who we did sign at the start of the season. He picks up his second goal. I don't think that was his debut goal. I swear he scored earlier on in the season. But to be honest, we just haven't had time to fit him in. Obviously, we've got likes of Shaqiri, Jabi Alonso, Schürrle, and Thiago, who are all pushing into that first team. But I decided to give him a bit of a, mix it up a bit, maybe try some stuff. And Kevin Volland here makes it 2-1. And that's how that match ends. I think we might have one more highlight before this ends. Volland manages to find Thiago. Thiago manages to find Schürrle. Schürrle with a nice tap has his shot fired. He only had a nice little tap to get that onto his left side of the boot, and has his dig, and unfortunately he couldn't get there. Kevin Volland rises to the occasion, tries to get his head up on it from Iron Robin's free corner kick, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. But we still managed to win 2-1 over Wolfsburg, and I'm quite happy to take the 3 points on that one. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel, and of course I'm going to bring out more FIFA 15 Career Mode for you guys. Thanks a bunch for watching. Simpzy out.